Green light. Green light, green light. Show them what you got. Green light. Give it all you can.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another XCL Sunday broadcast here, live on the Dick Trickle Racing Network. Today we're coming to you from my home track, Watkins, Glen. We got a full grid here. Some of you got to watch me struggle trying to get into the servers for the first time. Looks like Savage Lobo is not on the entry list here, as he is not a gold driver. Also figured out some exciting news today as well. We now have black banners, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to redo the banner system here for the drivers. Fun and exciting shit, though. Probably tomorrow you'll be seeing black banners up on the board. As we are just waiting to kick off qualifying here. Our typical 30-minute race, one mandatory stop for fuel. Here we go.
Green light. Go, go, go.
As it looks like Melmsme's going to lead us out here on the field. Start disqualifying. Let's go to track conditions here today. 1 p.m. race start. 25 and 31. Air and track temps. Pretty cloudy day. It says partly sunny, but I'm not seeing it. Not sure. We have 41. We had 42 guys in here for a 40 car field. Yorkie, you gotta send me a friend request, man, so I can invite you to a party. You wanna hop in the chat here? I don't have time to do it right now, bud. Join me in the booth. Where the hell do I find it then? I don't see one. We had 42 in. Oh, there we go. Dumbass. I'm going to get Yorkie in here real quick and join me in the booth. My pudding pop there?
Good afternoon, sir.
What's up, Yorkie? Yorkie joining me in the booth tonight?
Not bad. I've only been trying to get in for 5 hours, so I thought what would be better than sat here and torture myself a bit more.
It took me, it's my first time trying since the update. It took me a good 5 tries to get in. So what we got now? We got 43 guys into a 40-car race. Gonna have to look into that one later.
Yeah, somehow the maths start working out there.
Let's get back to qualifying here, as we currently got Dylan on pole. Haven't seen Dylan out here in a while. Then again, I don't broadcast very often anymore. Let's see. Clusterfuck of cars out there today. Luis Vasquez coming across the line here. First lap. Good for P18.
I think if you're going to get on pole today, it's going to have to be a mid 43 at least.
You're pretty echoey at the moment. Just to let you know. Check out Jenkins here's first lap. Oh, I see John peeked in there in chat. Jenkins currently P10 here. Ah, Mr. Gruber's out here tonight. Our rallycross, what is it? WRC driver. Doesn't play ACC no more with us, but he's out here tonight. Currently P2 at a 44.5. What do you think pole's going to be?
I assumed it might be a low 43.
Yep. I just dashboarded again. I never dashboard either.
Did you have the Xbox symbols next to your name?
No, I was hitting R too fast going through cars. Right trigger. That'll do it too. I know better than that, but I do it anyways. We'll get back in here. Oops. The joys of ACC.
Williams is rocking the Aston tonight.
Brandon's in the AMR.
Yeah, he started rocking it when I did a decent quali lap on Kielama the other night.
Yeah, he is, my man Brandon. All right. Hashtag make the AMR great again. Let me go to replay here. Hope I don't crash. Switch to helicopter mode here real quick. All right. Hold our breath here. We're just going to stay in the garage here for qualifying. Can't cycle through all these cars that fast or it'll go crappy on me. Let's see what Luis Vasquez can do here. Currently P5. Look at Zidane, 0.03 of a second off Dylan at the moment. I don't know if your 43s are going to happen, though.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Lynch? Looks like Mr. Gruber here at the moment has a gaggle of cars in front of him. That's Juvenile up to P3 here.
Dan's just crashing it with Porsche. Dan and Benjarama are sort of coming together.
Can you turn your mic up a little bit? You're pretty quiet. I got you turned up all the way. I can barely hear you now, but the echo's gone. Vietnamman unable to improve on P7, actually drops down one spot. That's Brandon P6 in the AMR. I'm a happy camper at the moment, you know I'm pulling for tonight.
It's only 3/10 off pole as well, that is very impressive.
Can you turn your audio up on your mic? You're real faint now.
That is as high as my mic's going to go. Please stand up.
You were louder with the echo. Follow Mr. Gruber here. He's got some clean air ahead of him. Oh, she's full MCR. So is Silverstone tonight as well. Mr. Gruber across the line here, unable to take over top spot. And how do we have 43 cars at a 40-car race now? Oh, man, sorry, man. I dashboarded again, John. Jeepers, man. I've done this in a while. Oh, Mr. Gruber going for a ride there. It's 232. Ah, Madge. Let's see if you can improve on P31 here. Nope. Dash, another newcomer here to XCL, only been around a couple days. I made a P39. Stefanik would take pole here. 900's off, unable to remain in P3. Dirty Drunker, one of our newest gold drivers, up to P4 here. 1/10 off. Yep, we got 43. I don't know how I'll have to figure it out after John. I'm not sure. I didn't let anybody in either.
It's lucky where they got the password shot.
Oh yeah, obviously, but that's not allowed. We will have to see how we're going to deal with that. Look who's in P6 there, the AMR. Oh. ride with Izzy down here. Max Stefanico here. P3 at the moment.
Dirty Struts on a great lap here.
That top 15 within 9/10 of each other. This should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Rigamar.
Zidane's not going to improve, he's just come off.
We gotta figure out your mic. You're getting even fainter now. This Rigamar cracks the top 10 there. Can you turn up your mic settings in the party chat or anything?
Yeah, I've turned everything up, my headset's on full, part chat mic's on full.
You sound a little louder now, and it'll be better once the race starts because the in-car cam is a lot louder in my ear than the helicopter cam. So let's take a look at this qualifying here. Look at these times, man. Holy moly.
Such a close
Top
qualifying.
15 with the 9/10. Top 4 separated top 5 by a 10th. "42 drivers in a 40-car field."
I'll be honest, I'm surprised at the pole time. I thought it'd be much lower.
Can you say something now? I think Boz had a good idea. Yorkie.
Hello. Don't know, I'm just messing with these mic settings to see if I can try and turn it up for you.
Boz told me to crank your audio in the party chat and called me a silly sausage also. Oh, that Boz. This is going to be a good one here. Who you got your monies on?
If Brendan was in the Merc, that's where I'd put my money. But
What are you trying to say about the AMR, man? What are you trying to say here?
the AMR is a great car, and I've actually fallen in love with it over the last couple of years, but it just isn't competitive enough at the moment. It just
Thanks for
lacks.
sorting that out for me, Boz.
It just lacks in acceleration. So it can
The
get that
AMR
right,
can do anything.
apart from accelerate.
Oh, we got negative Bob now, so we're going to be working on that.
But if I have to guess from this grid, I'm going to say Zidane P1 and Dirty Strunk P2.
Yeah. I don't know, you can't. Juvenile's been strong lately.
He is very strong, but recently in races, Dirty Strunk just has this consistency. I mean, he's very quick, but he's very consistent as well.
I gotta put my money on Brandon, though.
AMR gang.
You know it. You know it.
It'll be interesting to see how
Oh,
Louis Vasquez does, because he's just recently changed his main from the Porsche to the Audi. This is definitely one to watch.
see, look at that knowledge you bring to the table. I didn't know that.
I think he changed yesterday. I think his first race in Audi was
30
yesterday.
seconds.
Are you going to be at Silverstone tonight?
I am.
Nice. Round 2 of the GTMR Championship.
20 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
it's actually
Oh,
it's
can't
been.
say that because people will panic and leave. Oh, also, guys, there is one spot open tonight for the 10
10
p.m. race at
seconds.
Silverstone. Just opened. Why am I not in a helicopter? Please don't crash. Please don't crash. There we go. You want to keep an eye on like midfield back at the start here and talk
Yeah,
about the carnage we're unfortunately going to watch.
hopefully not. I've still got PTSD from the last time I did this track. Probably about a 10 car pile up on turn one.
RJS, oh Stewarty, he's saying in a Twitch chat he's hoping for a good battle with you tonight at Silverstone.
Who was that, sorry?
Stewarty 1690.
Oh,
I call
yeah.
him Stewie.
Yeah, we've had some good races recently in XCL. Clean driver, I've had no problem whatsoever.
As you had mentioned earlier, me and DM's the number of new drivers the last few weeks with the game being on a discount and Christmas and all that coming up. The number of new drivers popping up again the last few weeks has been.
Yeah, I'm just flicking through the field here. There's a lot of rookies in this race.
And then also the number of drivers that have not raced with us in quite a while coming back to race here in XCL. Reading in chat here, Dylan. Oh my God, backmarker's move was on a 43 in qualifying.
That was my shout. It's a shame they didn't move out way. I might not have felt so stupid.
Got one more corner to go here. Let's pull them seatbelts tight one last time. What's up, Baby Ninja? He's going for silver this week if he has time. I don't think you were on the chat when we have black banners now, also. So I'm gonna have to redo the entire entry list here. So we now have 4 color choices.
What will black banners be? Is that gold plus?
I don't know if I'm gonna separate bronze and silver and make gold and platinum black, you know, and bronze and silver their own class, or I'm not sure yet. We gotta talk about it.
It's a good shout.
But yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I'll figure that out. So one way or another, we'll have 4 classes of drivers at least. Coming up to the line here.
green light. Go, go, go.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. Watkins, Glen racing. Oh, no. He just got in
God, it's
to Dylan there. Oh,
it's all kicked
man.
off at the back as well.
Oh, Mr. Gruber there.
Both Webb's off, drone leader's off.
From the naked eye there, I'm putting that one on Mr. Gruber.
Oh, there's another massive, huge pile up on the hill. Massive crash on the hill. There must be.
Can't park here, $5. We're watching it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. They're still trying to go. This is great.
How many cars are in the
$5,
pits?
guys. $5. $5 to park here, folks.
I count at least 8, 9 cars in the pit already. There's 11 cars in the pit as it stands. And one of them's Mr. BM Williams.
As Zidane currently out front here. Dirty Drunk P2, Stefanico P3, Tim P4. Battling here side by side with Luis Vasquez for your top 5 with Radioactive and Chuck just behind.
Another huge crash on the bus stop. Savage Lobos. He's going to have to teleport to the pits. He can't take that car all the way around. No way.
According to my man Dave, he's telling, oh no, as Luis Vasquez around here for P5. According to my man Dave, aka Self, he's saying that the incident was on Dylan, not Zidane.
Judging from that, I think the steward chat's going to be busy over the next couple of days.
Oh yeah. As Dirty Drunk currently 5/10 behind Zidane. Stefanico running at your top 3, about a second behind. Tim and then Radioactive. Looks like 5th through 7th here has got a good battle. 5th through 8th, Radioactive, Vienna Man, Too Slow, and Melms Me. What happened, Juvenile? I happened to just go back to you and see you off. 9 minutes of damage, man. Would you hit everything? Holy moly.
Oh, the pits is more busy than the race at the moment. This is ridiculous. The amount of cars in the pits.
Yeah, it is. Holy moly. We're down to 39 in the server as well, so we've lost 3. Back to this battle here for 5th through 8th. I don't like this helicopter view at the Glen here. It's so close. I don't understand. Also, I've heard that we can record full race replays now.
Yeah, apparently it's a setting. You've got to change it to new. And it'll just record the entire race for you if you record it at the end. Mine's currently not working.
Oh, so you hit replay at the end of the race and it'll get the whole thing?
Yeah, apparently so.
Well, it's like everything else they put in. It doesn't work, but eventually it will. It's Radioactive all the way back to Melsme here, separated by about a second between 5th through 8th. Looks like Zidane's opened that lead to about a second on Drunk as Stefanica is slowly reeling in Dirty for P2. Checking out Spinxham here. Just got around Posmy for P13. So many new names in here, man. Oh, is Hatchie get to stop and go for speeding on pit road?
Oh, Brendan's gone. It's a shame. I was looking forward to watching Aston Martin round here.
It's too slow hitting the box here from P7, just in front of Melmsby.
Zidane's starting to pull a gap now on Dirty Strunk. He's nearly up to a second.
No, it's actually down a tenth now. It's down to about 8/10. It's been fluctuating. How about that 90-minute race yesterday between Sylph and Brandon, separated by a half second the entire race?
That was crazy. I was watching Klopp stream and Brandon's. That was one hell of a battle.
I heard about it. Have not watched it yet. Was planning on it last night, but didn't happen.
There were just two drivers on the limit for 90 minutes. It was brilliant.
Looks like Organized Chuck here has cracked the top 20, getting around 94.
Too Slow's picked himself up a 30-second stop and go.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure what happened there because he was in front of Malmsey.
Yeah, that lead, Zen's opened that lead to over a second now on Dirty.
At least if it stays like this, I got something right tonight.
This battle through 4 through 7 still cooking pretty good though. Tim, Radioactive Vienna Man, and Melmsby. So we got blue flag JD Schmidt here in the middle of it.
Let's pull over.
JD currently P31. Mr. Webb out here tonight in his classic matte black McLaren, having a good run here, currently P11.
Hatchie 127 in 24th. He's managed to pick up a stop and go 30-second penalty as well. Assuming that's speeding in the pits.
Watching Saley and G here go off. Oh. Currently P29 running wide here. It's tough for Too Slow too, getting that stop and go, as he is our current net pit leader. Looks like Stefanico's reeling in dirty here. He's got it down to about, it's about 8/10 now. Zidane's opened that lead to about 1.7. Oh no! Oh!
Is that Dylan again in another crash?
No, that was JW. JW went off there. He returned to pits. Looks like Dylan got through. And that was right in front of our 4th, 5th, and 6th guys as well. Oof. Chat's going to be fun after this one.
Yeah. They come out of void chat.
Brandon, you're killing me, man. And you were in the AMR. Oh. Better get in Silverstone in that AMR. As that lead is slowly opening up more and more by Mr. Gruber here. Also has current a fast lap of the race. Check on Dronelander here. Got 94 just ahead. Battle for P20, P21, a couple Ferraris. 18th through 23rd is actually all Ferraris. His Dash gets to stop and go for speeding on pit road as well. Somebody must have taken out the pit marker board. Stefanico is right on a dirty drunk here for P2, P3. Oh, Brandon. You gonna be at Silverstone tonight?
Dan has managed to pull a fantastic lead on drunk. Over
Yeah,
2
it's over 2
seconds now.
seconds now. Yes, sir. Radioactive's all over the back of Tim here for P4, P5 as well, as the top 10 still have to come in to make their stop.
Just gonna have to try and get Tim on a corner because that Merc on the straight is phenomenal on this track.
Have a good evening, Baby Ninja. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like the 16 car is off there. That would be Xavier. So we're riding here with Stefanico in car.
Saber's one to keep an eye on it. He does the same strategy every race and it always works. Always.
Oh.
Saber. Stays on control, he's a very consistent driver.
Yeah, just racks up them top 10s. Looks like Spigsam is our net pit leader at the moment here from P11. Have you checked out the new WRC game yet?
Do you know what? I was just playing it before I jumped on here.
I downloaded it last night. Me and Dave are going to play later. I have not played it yet.
It's unbelievably hard, mate. I don't like to admit it, but oh my god.
Yeah, Stevie and his fucking pictures in on the photography room in Discord. I said, you know what, I'm gonna try the 10-hour free play.
You only get 5 hours.
I thought, no, the free play's 10 hours, I thought.
That free trial, yeah, I downloaded it last night. I turned it on today and it said I have less than 5 hours to play. I'm assuming it's only a 5-hour trial.
On the Ultimate Pass? Or on the Ultimate Game Pass? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fuck you, EA. Fuck bags.
It is on offer at the moment for, I think it's $26.99. That's pounds, I'm not sure, is it?
Oh, yeah. $29.99 American. Stronelander's still over the back at 94 here for P20, P21. So they have a blue flag of... Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. He's running P13. My bad. Oh, is 94 and... hold their touch. 94 is the blue flag car there as well, so that was interesting. Looks like Tim's coming in here from P4. First one to pit of our leaders. Right around the halfway mark.
I'm surprised there's so many stop goes because that pit sign is still intact.
Now that's just noobs that need to learn. I'm sure you heard this story, but my actually the GTMI race tonight, they were my first league, but back then they were BRL like 3 years ago. My first race at Spa, I did not know that the GT3 pits were around the corner. So I got through the F1 pits, was like, what is going on? Started backing up, got disqualified. Quit sim
Is that
racing
how it is?
forever. And then Monday morning found out that you had to go around the turn. From
Is
then on,
that
I
how it
practiced
is
my
in
pit
real
stops.
life? Is that
Yeah.
the actual pit stop? That is insane. It's so long.
Yeah, the GT3s are the second set of stalls. So there's like, oh, is Drone Lander around? Viennaman and Radioactive getting by him there. Hop on with Melmsme here. P6 got Viennaman just ahead. Yeah, the pits are that there's like 80-something pit boxes.
That's huge.
But after that day, I always learned, practice my pit stop.
It's surprising though because the F1 they come out of the pits on that bend, don't they? You would think that for GT3 they could come into the pits where the F1 leaves the pits.
I don't make the rules, bud. I just break them.
Valid.
Brandon saying in chat, Tim's pit entry was illegal. Might have been. I don't know all the rules. I just tune in and comment on what I see. Call people funny names. Viennaman here, wheel to wheel with Radioactive, 4th and 5th coming through the bus stop, and Viennaman backs off wisely. 4th, 5th, and 6th here. Having a good little tussle.
Zan's just pulled 5/10 this time.
Yeah, he's got that lead up to 3.5 over Dirty. Stefanico about 4.8 behind in P3. But the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th is where it's at the moment. And look at Albators here, currently P7, having a strong run, our highest running rookie at the moment.
Elmsy's just jumped up in at 5th place, great overtake, bit of a mistake there by the BMW.
As indeed he gets around Viennaman's here. He's been having some tough races lately. He lost like 200 something points in the last like week.
Our Marge there is facing the wrong way.
Yes, we are down to 36, so what? We're down 6 drivers now. And a couple guys will be in trouble today for not signing up.
Who's Savage Lobos? He's got the right target.
Yeah, he's been, I think he's a driver that has been around for a long time and hasn't raced with us in a while. I believe he's a returning driver. But after tonight, when I pull the results, I'll have him in the entry list. But yeah, he's definitely not a goal driver.
He's still in the pits down in P36.
Radioactive hitting the box here from P7. That leaves the top 6 to come in. And that makes Tim our net pit leader here. Currently P7. As you see, Saber up to P15 here. We'll be right around the top 10 when it's all said and done, as always. You're not familiar with NASCAR at all, are you?
Not really, mate. It's not something I've ever watched.
Call Saber the Matt Kenseth of XCL.
It is very impressive how consistent it can be on a controller. I can't be that consistent on a wheel.
Yeah, I'm slow as fuck on a wheel. I couldn't even imagine. I tried the controller the one day. We were testing out something on the server, and I'm like, let me try some laps on the controller. I lasted about a half a lap. I'm like, nope.
Tell you that for good.
Hey Dave, why don't you join me for race 2 at Silverstone tonight in the booth? Dave is Sylph, by the way.
We know each other well.
I know that he is joining me tomorrow for the multi-class race.
He's from the same part of England as me. Another Yorkshire lad.
I thought you were from Brooklyn. You sound like you got a Brooklyn accent.
No, mate, across the pond.
Hopping on board here with Drone Lander, currently P28. Yato back racing again. Haven't seen his name in a while. Battle for 27th to 28th at the moment. So yeah, it looks like this is Zidant's race to lose here. 4.5 second lead. Keep an eye on Stefanico here, our net pit leader. Top 5 still need to come in. Just about 9 minutes left to go on this one.
Just looking at Zidane's times, he's doing about a second, maybe 8 tenths on average, quicker than Dirty Strunk a lap.
Yes, sir, Cone. Rookies are red. Rookies are red. Silver banners are bronze, and silver drivers and white banners are gold and platinum. But I do have the black banner now. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do it. I literally just found out about an hour ago that I have the black banner now, finally. I'm thinking about separating bronze and silver, just having gold and platinum drivers as white for now. That's what I'm thinking, but... Or just give Cozy the black banner. We'll have to talk about it and all that, discuss it, but organized Chuck here and Ben, P16, P17, a little Porsche Ferrari action. I like Ben's car. Pretty pastel looking Porsche. Might be my favorite of the race since Brandon just destroyed the hopes and dreams of my AMR racing today.
He just made a mistake there and organised went past. Good overtake. I think that's the closest battle on the field.
We got Yato and Drone Lander here, P27, P28. Yato just fucking yeeted it there. It's gonna cost him a few tenths. That was about 7 tenths, probably over a second now though. So Vietnamans is slowly reeling in and melms me here for P3, P4. Ooh, a little loosey-goosey there.
It's quite interesting. Ben Jerome has not letting Vasquez past.
Oh, it's already popping off in chat. Get the popcorn. So, this crossplay, like, does it even work yet other than just causing us a dashboard? Like, can PS guys play with us or what's going on?
I tried joining some public lobbies that have crossplay and I just can't stay in them. It says there's like 18 people in them, but I tried it like 8 times in a row and I couldn't stay in for more than 20 seconds. So, but they all showed Xbox tags. I'm assuming not.
Is Juvenile just hanging it up for the race here? I think, yeah, he must be. Just parking it here. Tough race for him. This is Beauty XCL, though. There's always another race, another day to bounce back and try again. Let's see, top 4 still got to come in. Just about 5.5 minutes left to go here. Dirty's got the lead under 5 seconds now for the first time in a while. I like watching everybody come around that last turn and slightly kiss the wall there. We've all done it. That safer barrier. Looks like Savage Lobo parked it as well.
Saber's up to P14 now, that's 21 seconds behind 13.
Mr. Webb here having a strong showing. It took Mr. Webb 300 races to finally crack the bronze last month, but he did it. It was my favorite announcement ever making, introducing him to bronze. Mr. Lynch is coming soon, but his internet's like him, man, old and funky.
It's a shame I've not managed to race with Lynch much.
Yeah, he's been having internet issues. I can't believe he's not listening. Lynch, you out there? You know what he does? He watches the streams. He works on a farm, and he watches them while driving the farm tractor. Can't make that shit up.
No, oh.
It looks like Tim's trying to reel in Radioactive here. P6, P7, little McLaren AMG action.
If he can get close enough, he will do him on the straight and that might.
As that leads over 5 seconds again by Zidan over Dirty. It's going to come down to the last lap pit stop here, as it looks like. Oh, is Melsme hitting the box here from P3? It's like Wester's coming in as well, or Viennaman as well. P3, P4 hitting the box here at the moment. Where's Stefanico at? I think Stefanico is going to come out here. To follow Stefanico here. He might come out P3 here. Yeah, he is.
Interesting to see who gets the better pit stop here.
Stefanico going to be P3. Looks like Radioactive's going to get around as well. That's going to drop Melsme and Viennaman down to 6th, 7th. Yeah, about 7th it's looking like. Oh, he's going to come right out here at Radioactive. And Tim Melsme is here. Right in the middle of them. So it looks like we got Radioactive 6th. Tim 7th, Melsme 8th. So the battle is back on here for the back end of the top 10 here.
Work's going to be him fighting it out for 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Looks like Viennaman's got stuck there behind DJ. He's kind of falling off this battle here.
The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final
Is Zidat and Dirty hitting the box here? Zidat already down, about to be out. Dirty coming to his stall now. Yep, Zidat out. Zidat's a race to lose here on the last lap, as we're going to stick with this battle here between Radioactive Tim and Melsme.
It looked like Zidane had trouble starting his car then, when his car got dropped.
Was it the other day Brandon tried to save a replay and shut the car off from P1 and drop back to P6? That one made me chuckle.
It was on the start, wasn't it? On the start of the race, he turned his car off.
Oh, as Dave cannot join me tonight in the booth. Anybody else listening out there, you want to come join me? More than happy. I'd ask Yorkie to come back. My pudding pop, but he's going to be racing at Silverstone tonight. Ooh, they got Mr. Webb ahead of them here. I know he'll get out of the way, though. not cause an issue for the 4th, 5th, and 6th battle here.
Great battle. I've been watching this for a while.
Oh, I bounced off the wall trying to get out of the way. You don't have to get out of the way that far, bud. Let's see that on the final turn here, coming down the straight. Take the win. Congratulations, Mr. Gruber.
Well, at least I called P1 and P2.
The leader has finished the race.
Dirty gonna come home P2 here. Stephanico P3, and then we got the battle here for 4th, 5th, and 6th. As indeed, Stephanico crosses the line. Radioactive, Tim, and Melsme round out your top 7. Viennaman gonna come home P8. Spinksam, our top running rookie here, solid run here, P8. Albator and Jenkins, also rookies here, rounding out our top 10. Oh, hold on, we got Triplan and Organized Chaos here, 14th and 15th. So it looks like, oh, Albator looked like there. Oh, coming home P9 there, wrecked it. That's going to drop Albator all the way back to P16. Or he was already, what the hell? He was already across the line?
I'm surprised Notepod so low down. He must have got tangled up in the turn 1 and turn 3 incident.
So what are your quick thoughts on this race, my friend? Because I know you have to go and get ready for Silverstone in 50 minutes.
I'm glad I got P1 and P2 right after getting so far wrong with qualifying. I get to leave with some honour.
Did you like your debut in the booth?
Yeah, it's fun actually.
Yeah,
It's
man,
nice to just watch and not worry about racing.
I enjoyed having you, bud. I appreciate it. We may do a post-race show after Silverstone. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for joining me, bud. You are always welcome in the booth.
No, pleasure's all mine, mate.
And you ever actually want to start broadcasting some races, man, hit me up. We can get you set up on that as well and explode your Twitch chat. To everybody listening at home, I appreciate you. We'll be back in an hour at Silverstone. Thank you, my favorite pudding pop, and we'll see you at Silverstone. Until then, peace.